Good evening. December 13, 2023 did not get over with the day itself. December 13th is the day when there was a massive security breach inside our very own parliament, the temple of our democracy. Incidentally, it happened on the 22nd anniversary of the infamous parliament attack. Many questions came to fore. What lessons have we learned? And what lessons have been implemented in the new parliament? The effect of December 13th was also felt on December 14, 2023, as there was massive uproar in both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha all through the day that also led to suspension of Member of Parliament. Guess how many? Not one or two or three.
सारी सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी और क्षेत्राधिकार लोकसभा सचिवालय का है। गलत तरीका आप जाकर सदन में बैठिए। नो सरकार कभी भी लोकसभा सचिवालय में हस्तक्षेप नहीं कर सकती। नो हम करने भी नहीं देंगे। नो गलत परंपराएं गलत परंपरा मत डालिए।
It all started with Rajya Sabha Trinamool Congress Member of Parliament Derek O'Brien, and it almost indicated as how the day would unfold through the day to day. At 12 noon, as the Rajya Sabha reassembled, there was massive chaos, with opposition demanding accountability, opposition demanding statement from Union Home Minister Amit Shah, with the opposition member of parliament demanding that there be a statement on the floor of the house by Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Fix accountability. And as the demand grew louder, there came a moment where Derek O'Brien could be seen walking towards the chair. Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar, Vice President, was presiding the house at the moment, and he got livid. This is the sequence of event. But hold on, before you watch that sequence, know this, that Derek O'Brien was suspended by 12:30 this afternoon, and thereafter, every time the house assembled, it only led to adjournment. Why? Because Derek O'Brien had come back over and over again, defying the suspension.
Why are you gesticulating? I hereby name Sri Derek O'Brien. Derek O'Brien is hereby named to leave the house immediately. What are you doing? Mr. Derek O'Brien, you have committed breach of privilege. The house is
not on a chair. It is most unfortunate that suspended member Sri Derek O'Brien continues to be present in the house.
He came back at 2 o'clock. He came back at 3 o'clock. He also came back at 4 in the evening. And every time he was there, was seen, Jagdeep Dhankar, the chairman, demanded him to withdraw himself from the house, reminding him that he has been suspended through a resolution.
I request Sri Derek O'Brien, honorable member, who has been suspended from the service of the council, to immediately leave the precincts of the council. Since Sri Derek O'Brien continues to be defiant and continues the disruption, the house stands adjourned to meet at 11 a.m. on Friday, the 15th December 2023.
A very important point of fact. Even though Rajya Sabha was adjourned 5 times through the day, out of which it seemed like 4 times the house was adjourned because of Derek O'Brien. Guess for how long he was shown on the screen of Sansad TV? Exactly 7 seconds. 7 seconds. There were almost like 7 frames of Derek O'Brien that you would find through the entire proceeding of Rajya Sabha today. Yes, it was marred with adjournments. But then, isn't the famous saying suggest the house belongs to the opposition? Here it seemed like Sansad TV doesn't really belong to opposition.
Vendom, vendom. Vendom, vendom.
Vendom.
Vendom, vendom.
Vendom.
Vendom, vendom.
Vendom.
Vendom, vendom.
If that was the scene, in Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha was no different. 14 members of parliament have been suspended. For the rest of the winter session, they will not be allowed. And the list is long. And they all share one commonality. They were all demanding statement from both Prime Minister and Union Home Minister. They are saying the incident happened in the parliament. Why won't the statement come on the floor of the house? List is long. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Congress MPs, 3 MPs from the left parties and 1 DMK MP. But hold on, DMK MP SR Parthiban, who has been suspended, he claims he was not there inside the Lok Sabha today. And he has been suspended. Where was he? News the Truth spoke with him. He spoke to us and he gave details of where he is and how does he see this suspension.
Sir, I heard you have been suspended and then I also heard that you are not in Delhi. Where are you?
Sir, now today I was not well, so I would not attend the parliament today. I was in home at Delhi.
So you are in Delhi or you are in Chennai?
Sir, I'm in Delhi, sir.
But you did not go to parliament?
Yes, no, sir. I was not well, sir, today. I have a cough and fever.
Okay, sir. I just wanted that confirmation. So you have already informed your party leaders?
Yes, sir. I have mentioned about this matter to my co-leader, Mr. Balaji, dear Balaji.
And will you also write to the Lok Sabha speaker?
Yes, sir. I write to that. Sir, it's a huge insult to me, and it's a big mistake from the speaker.
Okay, because apparently they found in facial recognition that you were there inside the Lok Sabha, but you are saying that you are not there. So it becomes very interesting.
So you heard my conversation with the DMK MP SR Parthiban. And I won't mind if you're laughing. It is funny. He says he's sick. He's suffering with fever, high fever. He's there in Delhi at home. He did not visit the parliament today and he has been suspended. How did this go wrong? What you're learning from sources within the parliament that there are multiple cameras inside the Lok Sabha. And those cameras are diligently focusing on the opposition leaders. Even though you don't get to see them on Sansad TV, even though those cameras are not incorporated in the Sansad TV broadcast, but they do exist and they are doing their job pretty well. So all those cameras which had been focusing on the opposition leaders while there was an uproar had captured the footage, and through facial recognition they had figured out the names of all these 14 MPs, including SR Parthiban, who was not even there present inside the parliament today. So it is the new parliament with fantastic security arrangement, fantastic. We saw a breach of security on 13th of December. And it has a fantastic camera setup which focuses on opposition leaders and figures out through facial recognition who is that leader who created ruckus on the floor of the house, and then that person has to be suspended. Kabile Tarif. After much hue and cry, the Lok Sabha has now issued a fresh circular with all the names of MPs who have been suspended, but without the name of SR Parthiban, the DMK MP. And it called it nothing but a mistaken identity. At the moment, the debate which is there, what happened to the BJP MP? Pratap Simha. I hope you haven't forgotten that name. Pratap Simha, the BJP MP, from who went the application for the visitor's pass. He has apparently given an explanation to the speaker, and Congress is questioning, while all these MPs have been suspended, he stays. Because he has not been suspended as yet. Pratap Simha continues to be a member of parliament. He has apparently given an explanation to Lok Sabha Speaker and that's it. Has he been questioned by Delhi police? We are simply asking questions. They can choose to respond and we would add that to our report. Has he been questioned by Delhi police? Has Delhi police sent any email to him with a set of questions seeking response? Has he been questioned by any other agency? Because the point in proof is the visitor's pass, which were found in possession of the accused, were only issued after the recommendation went from the office of Pratap Simha, a BJP member of parliament from Mysore in Karnataka. Question is, who is investigating the matter? Delhi police? Any other agency? Or because by virtue of he being a member of parliament, he enjoys some kind of an immunity, or by virtue of being a BJP member of parliament, he enjoys a different immunity for which he can't be questioned by Delhi police? We are simply asking this question. Please don't take it to heart. Don't get offended, please. Rajnath Singh, the defense minister, today, as the House proceedings began, he said that हम सबको और सचेत होना पड़ेगा. We need to be alert. While you are giving passes or you are making recommendations for visitors, we cannot be giving it to the wrong people.
आपने उसको कंडम किया है, बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना है, इसमें कहीं दो मत नहीं है और आपने तुरंत इसका संज्ञान लेते हुए इस मामले की पूरी जांच का जो है आदेश दे दिया है. मैं समझता हूं कि भविष्य में हम सारे सांसद, चाहे वो पक्ष के हों अथवा प्रतिपक्ष के हों, सभी को सावधानी बरतने की आवश्यकता है ताकि जिनको भी हम पास देते हैं ऐसे व्यक्ति को पास न दिया जाए जो जाकर इस प्रकार की अराजक स्थिति संसद भवन के अंदर पैदा कर दे. यह हम सभी को, केवल सत्ता पक्ष ही नहीं बल्कि दूसरे पक्ष के लोगों को भी यह सावधानी बरतने की जरूरत है.
That's it? Did you use the same jurisprudence for Trinamool Congress expelled member of parliament Moha Moitro? Moha Moitro's matter went to ethics committee. Ethics committee recommended that she has to be expelled, and that recommendation through vote of resolution was passed and she has been expelled from Lok Sabha. If the benefit of doubt can be given to Pratap Simha that look, you did a terrible mistake, never do it again. Was a similar advice given to Moha Moitro? Look, Moha Moitro, you did a terrible mistake. Don't share your private credentials with anyone, be it your friend or your enemy. Was an advice of this kind given to Moha Moitro and let her be? This selective action against Moha Moitro and no action so far against Pratap Simha has only brought this question, which many are saying at this point is legitimate. Who is doing the bias and where is the bias? Can Pratap Simha be excused? Because it's his signature which is there on that form, and the form demands an undertaking that I know that person personally whose name I'm recommending has to be your children, your spouse or a close relative or a friend, and you take full responsibility of the person you're recommending. Even though the culture is there, the member of parliament can take somebody to the parliament, but you have to take full responsibility. That's the undertaking that you yourself have taken. By virtue of that undertaking, has he been made accountable? Has he given any statement on the floor of the house? Look, boss, this is what has happened. I was wrong. Something wrong happened. Has he given any kind of an explanation? The Home Minister was not there yesterday. The Prime Minister was not there yesterday. They were not there today as well. And opposition leaders are questioning as why can't they expect a statement from the Prime Minister, from the Home Minister on an issue as serious as this. At the moment, as things stand, Derek O'Brien has decided his silent protest would continue. We have to now wait and see whether he goes back to the parliament again and what would then follow up as a follow-up to that. Congress and the India bloc leaders have all unitedly decided, quote unquote, as the slogan was raised inside the house, तानाशाही नहीं चलेगी. Thank you for watching. Do like, share and subscribe. I'm sorry, but I have to keep repeating myself because it's your support which is the only thing that matters to us. Without your support, News the Truth, Tamal, Saha, my entire team, and the very purpose of our birth, very purpose of our existence would fail.